These are the adventures of Traveling Matt, as he explores the strange world known to Fraggles as outer space.
Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Fraggle Rock specialty series, Uncle Traveling Matt. So let's get started. Okay, so if you guys have never heard of Fraggle Rock before or don't know who Uncle Traveling Matt is from the show and you've seen it before, this is Gobo's uncle. And if you guys don't know Fraggle Rock, this is a Jim Henson production, and this is like, they're almost like little, okay, they're called Fraggles, but if you're trying to compare them to something, they're almost like little mice, if you could say that, I guess. And they like run around in this huge cave, and there's Uncle Traveling Matt is one of them that goes out and explores, and then comes back and tells Gobo what he experienced by sending him a postcard, and I believe he's also come back to their little cave as well. And then there's also bigger guys, which is Junior, and then Ma and Pa. Now I don't really know what those guys are called exactly. And then there's also, so here's the thing guys, they're in their own little world, right? And then on one side there's Ma and Pa, which are kind of like their own kind of things with Junior and that, but then on the other side there's the old man, and he lives with Sprocket. Sprocket's also a puppet if you guys didn't know, but he kind of does his own thing. And then there's there's like 3 stories going on throughout the entire thing, and then sometimes you'll get Uncle Traveling Matt as his own little thing, and you know, they'll read his postcard or whatever, then he'll come in, you know, I was walking down the road one day and noticed that there was a large flying bird in the distance, because you know they don't know all the words that we know, like airplane or whatever. And then he says, so I decided to hop on with the rest of the people. And then, you know, it's just something funny like that. But it's their 35th anniversary. Now I believe it's either this year or next year, but the thing is most pops for these are coming out next year, so I'm guessing it's next year. But this is one of those specialty series ones, which means you have to get it at a comic book store or a, you know, like something smaller, like a smaller place that doesn't normally get exclusives. So this is Uncle Traveling Matt. Now also in the set there's going to be Gobo with Dozer, Red with Doozer, Boober with Doozer, Wembley with Cotterpin, and then Moki with Doozer. So, and then there's also Sprocket, which is a Toys R Us exclusive, and I think that's everyone. Oh, then there's a Red exclusive, like Red, who's an exclusive, and she's getting her own flocked version that's going to BAM, Books A Million, if you guys don't know. But here he is here, guys. I like it how he looks like he's wearing Timberlands, but this is actually what he wears. And you can see he's got his white little mustache. And now, I didn't know that he had a tail, mostly because you only see them from really their about waist up, because, you know, they're puppets, so they're kind of walking around on the side, kind of like, I hope that was right. But yeah guys, so this is a really cool character. I'm glad that they made this one. I used to watch Fraggle Rock all the time when I was younger. Now it's kind of a kid's show, I'd have to say, but there is some pretty funny parts, and there are some, like, you know, they're not mostly just for kids. It's geared towards kids, but then there's also some like other jokes in there as well. So I think it's pretty cool, because you know, Jim Henson always likes to throw in random things here and there like that. They're not always completely kid friendly, but kids don't always catch it. But here he is here, guys. I think he's awesome. He's very detailed as well. You guys can see that he's got his scarf on and his belt with his high-waisted shorts. And then you can see that he's also got like this huge jacket on going across. And then his mustache looks great. I'm glad they gave him a mouth, otherwise he would have looked really weird. Because the nose kind of helps out, you know what I mean? The noses are always kind of like long for Fraggles, so pretty cool. They gave him a nice hat. And then he also has his really nice shoes with the laces painted well. I think it looks great. I didn't know that they had a tail like that. I mean, I knew a few of them did, like, if I'm not mistaken, Moki's got a really big tail. Yeah, and you guys can see, like, when you're watching the show, you can actually see her tail. But I don't think you can see Uncle Traveling Matt's too often. So that's why I just kind of thought it was a little weird. But anyways, guys, this is, show you some, why am I ending it? Let's show you some close-ups before we end it, guys. And a quick clip. Don't forget the clip.
Fraggle Rock, I thought I was in outer space. But I have discovered the universe has more layers than an onion, and now I am more outer than outer. Let me tell you how it all began. I came upon a large, shiny creature. A very large, shiny creature. In fact, it was huge. As an intrepid Fraggle explorer, I had to know more. Well, thank you. Excuse me, do you have a postcard? I think I have to write to my nephew Gobo. Oh, thank you again. So, dear nephew, I'm not sure where I am or where I'm going, but I'm being well looked after on the way there.
Okay guys, so this has been another episode of Top Pops, me reviewing Uncle Traveling Matt from Fraggle Rock. It's their 35th anniversary, so I hope you guys, just you know what guys, if you don't know, you guys can search these up on YouTube. You guys can find pretty much full episodes on here, so if you guys want to go watch it, it's an older 70s show, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But anyways guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops. Hope you guys enjoyed this Uncle Traveling Matt review, and thanks for watching. Also guys, by the way, it's Christmas, so we're going to be doing a bit of a talk later on just because I don't have enough time to do a full video today, so hope you guys enjoyed that. It's technically Christmas tomorrow for me, but it's going to be Christmas for you guys, and I didn't think you guys would want to sit there for a really, really long 20-minute video or something like that. So we're going to be doing a short 10-minute video, and Lego. That was bad. I'm not doing that again.
Down at Fraggle Rock.